And what's poppin', gamers? Today we're going to be watching a new video, new reaction video. I'm super psyched about this one. This one is ranking Valorant players from my Discord server. Now, this is part of my Discord server that I'm a part of. I love this server, great people, and I'm also the best player at Valorant here. So I am thrilled to see that I'm going to be placed at the Crackdown Valorant, my guy. If I get placed, probably anything below solid player, I will kill Matthew. So, let's go for it.
Hello, and welcome to a video that, if you're watching this, it probably means that you're from my Discord server.
So first of all, let me just say that Matthew, as always, is gay. So we're going to continue from that with that basis.
And if you're from my Discord server, this is definitely a video that you didn't know that you needed.
I definitely need this in my life. I always need Matthew in my life. He actually forwarded my entire college tuition through Cookout and other means.
Or wanted.
$5.
But you most definitely did. Okay? This is a ranking of the Valorant players on our Discord server.
Ooh.
As you can see, we've got some lovely people down here. People that we're going
That's
to
me.
be ranking.
That's me. That's me.
Seeing where they come in, you know, like...
Okay, let me see if I can name them. Loser, loser, loser. Awesome, loser, 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 loser. Simp. Awesome, awesome. That's how I go. That's my ranking.
They're good Valorant players or not. Whoa, I'm dying. Sorry, cut that.
No, don't die. I'd be very sad.
And
I cry
just
every
kinda
day.
being like, we like to play a lot of custom Valorant matches. I think this might help us figure out how Valorant matches, how we should pair people up in Valorant matches.
Agreed. We do have problems
in
with
our
that.
Discord server. So, if you're watching this,
Honestly, it's typically just been me 1v everyone else the entire game. So, like, whereas I do clutch and I win 90% of the games anyways, it's just, I don't know what to tell you. Some people don't have fun. It's really stressful on me as well.
If you're not from the Discord server, freaking click the invite in the description or message me, leave a comment.
I like this guy.
We'll get you in that Discord server.
Nice. What is it?
But I don't really want this to be like a super long video.
Yeah.
Let's just jump in and rank some people.
Yeah, go ahead.
Before we do that, I want to look at the ranks here. Number one, obviously, best
cracked
rank
at Fortnite, my guy.
Valorant, my guy. That just means that you're cracked at Valorant. It is what it is. You might be the Justin. Justin is cracked at Fortnite, but you might be the Justin of Valorant. Whoever gets up here, instead of saying, "This is my boy Justin, he's cracked at Valorant or Fortnite," we're going to say, "This is my boy or girl, fill in the blank, is cracked at Valorant." That's how it is.
I believe the only girl on this is Rachel right now. And I'm sorry, Rachel, I don't think you're at that point level. But good luck. I hope you get there.
Next, we just kind of have like our solid player. They're going to be like your typical second, third placement person on your team. They're probably not going to carry every game. They might have a couple good games where they top frag, but they're going to be like your solid number two. Then we have your average player. You know, it's like they're good. You like if they're on your team, that's great.
I like it.
They show flashes.
They're a medium
here and there,
player,
but for the most part, you know, they're just like that average. You can count on them to pick up like a couple kills in a round. Still learning. If I put you in the still learning, this is not a shot at you.
This is just growing.
Unless I specifically
That's where a lot
say
of people,
so, which I'm sure I will in some people.
Matthew likes to BM people.
But this is just for people who maybe this is like a new type of game for them. They don't typically play this type of game. And like there's like, you know what, like kudos to them for playing this, and if given time they could be better. But this is like just because you're here doesn't mean like you're the worst. Like you're
just still learning, bro. Like honestly, I would never be there.
You know, this isn't even like you're.
I was literally born into this world of Valorant player. Like I was so mad that Valorant wasn't around when I was born because like I was literally flicking onto people as soon as it happened. I was popped out of the womb. Whoo, there, headshots. I actually was born into the hands with a Vandal. Born into this world, Vandal in my hands, headshot that doctor. That was a weird story.
One before bottom rank. I would just say like it's people. You know, it's still learning. It is what it's what it is. This is what it says. It says still learning. That's what it means. Don't overthink it. Okay.
I'll definitely
overthink it. If you're down in this
it.
one, LaCroix, you doing, my guy? Then that means you're bad. Okay. That means.
Let me just point out that says LaCroix. There's an X in that word. There's LaCroix.
You're doing something wrong. I don't know why the top one is red and the bottom one is green. I feel like that'd be swapped because normally like
red is the beast mode.
Stop what you're doing and go is keep.
Once you're so good, your eyes go red. That's what happens.
Who knows? It is what it is. But like I said, I don't want this to be a long video, so we're just jump right into the ranking.
Okay.
First, right off the bat, we got my boy Logan Whaley. For those who don't know, my best man at my wedding, solid guy, great guy.
He's fantastic. I love him.
But also for those of you who don't know, my boy Logan is a console player turned PC player of like only a few months.
Lots of Warzone
days. So not only is
days.
Logan getting used to mouse and keyboard, he's getting used to PC type games.
As a
my
whole,
man has never played anything like CS:GO or Valorant, really ever. So like because I have to put him in the still learning.
Yeah, I can see that.
He's come leaps and bounds from where
definitely.
He's still getting there. He's like learning mechanics.
He's still, doing great.
He's still figuring out how the game works, how to aim with mouse and keyboard. Like that's a big deal.
I still don't like it, but like I said, cracked Valorant.
Like controller capability in Valorant, my guy would easily be a solid player to crack to Valorant. Just like the only reason he's here.
I like how he did that. He's like kind of putting him up, though keeping him still down.
Fun stuff, but keep an eye out for my boy Logan. My boy Logan just might be the Justin in Valorant one of these days. So just keep an eye out for him.
Watch for you, Logan.
One of these days.
Still got this, bro.
Next, we have our resident streaming bad boy, Bradley Trumpet.
Now, for those of you who don't know, me and Bradley have some bad blood. Now, this may or may not come from the fact when we were playing, I thought I was muted, and he made a play that, honestly, I couldn't have done better. Bad situation, but I just let out some words that I thought was muted, and I wasn't muted. So he a little bit bad blood, but we've definitely made up. I love my boy Bradley. So let's just get on with this. He's good though. I like him.
When Bradley first started playing with us, I'd say he was probably like an average player, but Bradley over the past few days has quickly become a solid player, even like out-fragging some of the best people on our server. He's like surprised me at times. I'm like,
not me though. He's never out-fragged me in his life because, like I said, best player.
This guy, like the other night, he got like a 4-piece and then an ace in like the last 2 rounds. And I was like, who is this kid? Like I said, he started off as like an average.
The boy Bradley.
Like maybe still learning. He's blown up. This dude is going to be fire at Valorant, and just watch.
I see it. Predicting that career right now.
Continue to be really good. I can't wait to watch Bradley keep getting better. He's fantastic. Next we have Cap, and
let me just say, Cap, fantastic Among Us player. Easily among the smartest people I've ever played against. Besides me, of course. But, like, easily second or third. So, interested to see where he places her. She doesn't play a lot of first-person shooters from what I can tell.
And Cap is one of those people that... She's probably on this list as the person I've watched or played with the least. But from my... Like, I wasn't expecting a lot because she said she hadn't played a lot.
There was a couple times, though, where she did frag out pretty good. She's killed... never me. I've never died in Valorant before. But, like, she's killed some of our top players before. I know Matthew, Binge, all of the good players, bro.
But, like, Cap was like a high-tier average to a low-tier solid player. I'm going to put her in average, but just because I haven't played with her as much. But she was one of those that I was like, oh, my gosh. I was like, for somebody who said, I don't play this, I'm not going to be good, you know, the typical, like, humble brag kind of person. I was
Agreed.
Like, she actually popped off. Like, I would not mind having her as my, like,
okay, bro.
On my team. Like, she was pretty good. So, and again, I'm not going to linger on her because she's the person I play with the least, but kudos to you, Kat.
Okay, this is me, bro. So, I'm honestly expecting them to put out a sixth tier for me on that top level because, like, they're good, but they're just nowhere near me, so.
Next, we have Gerald. And Gerald, when playing Valorant, he can get a little mad, okay?
I hate those allegations. I will kill you for saying otherwise.
But he doesn't just get mad and then quit and stop making calls and blow up the team internally by screaming at his teammates and making everyone mad and just, like, imploding the team. No, he doesn't do that.
Oh my god, he's still playing. He's just camping and
channels that anger and just like destroys the.
Oh my! What's that?
Like he takes it. He's just like it's. I mean, ridiculous. Like this guy is easily high tier solid player to crack Valorant. Like he just knows how to channel this anger and just to destroy someone with it. It's amazing to watch. When I stream, you need to be watching. This guy is amazing. Next, we have
I'm still mad at him, though, for not putting me at that 6th tier.
Lurk. Lurk is a good player. He's a solid player, but he's young, okay? And he makes mistakes. The other day, he played left-handed. Okay, he played left-handed. And we had to be like, Lurk, you're right-handed. He goes, yeah, that's just how the game was, and I didn't know how to fix it. And so because I have to put him in still learning, I feel like he just doesn't know what he's doing.
Yeah, get suck it, Lurk. I'm above you, bro. Get suck it, dog.
Half the time.
Not you, Logan. I love you.
And so, like...
Cap, you're amazing.
He's young, he makes mistakes. If he could just eventually, like, kind of, like, kick it up a notch, you know, I'm like... He could maybe be average. Lurk would be one of those that, like, he's not even top 10 on the server. Next, we have Davis. And Davis is one of those that, like, if you're picking teams, he's not a top frag, so you're not going to pick him off, like, first or second on your team.
He's like that good, always that probably, unless you just have a really stacked team, he's almost always that second or third dog. He pops off quite a few times. And he really, honestly, though, the best thing about him is he comes in clutch a lot of times, which is really amazing about him.
But Davis is going to be that solid, like, third pick for your team. And I would love to have him because he plays Sova, and he's a really good Sova.
He's a good Sova.
He's played the game long enough that he knows mechanics. So I put him at a super high tier average, low tier solid player. I kind of wish there was a section in here in between, but I have to put him here in average, higher than Cap, but lower than these two guys, and so that's just where he is. Next, we have Drew. And
my boy.
I have to say that Drew, he's easily like the Justin of Valorant.
Amen.
And here's why. He cracked the code with Viper. The whole game revolves around Viper.
That's
Viper
it.
Is
I honestly, he was telling me these conspiracy theories about Viper and how the Illuminati literally put her into the game so they could literally play her and win Valorant every single time. And it honestly, he showed me this data points. I'm like, dude. And then he brought up the fact that she's the best girl. Blew my mind, dog. Blew my mind. And he was right. He was absolutely right. Man, he's just, like, honestly, he did surpass Cap in knowledge. Okay, I feel like he's actually surpassed humanity. He transcended humanity when it comes to knowledge. It was incredible.
Hands down, the most OP agent in the game.
By far.
There's no question about it.
By far.
For some reason, we all laughed at him. We all doubted him. But he's actually fire at the game.
That was me.
Viper's fire at the game. He just knew it. He somehow cracked the code and got ahead of everyone, and we all laughed at him for it. And I apologize, Drew. I apologize. You're the master. You know, you are the Justin.
It was fantastic, dude.
Okay. I'm gonna do Fear next. I want to save Rachel.
Honestly, of all the people, I haven't played with Fear that much. He's cracked at Warzone, dude. He's super good, but like I haven't played a lot with him on Valorant. So I'm wondering to see where he places.
Before I get to these, this is my brother and Sam, the mod of my server, and me. So just kind of.
Also, Sam, without saying you're gay, you are homosexual. So, just that passing comment. Throwing it out there. Throwing it out there.
Kind of save her before that. Fear came from a CSGO background, and so he kind of had that to piggyback off of, but it's been a while since he played. He's kind of like, he's a good solid player. I'll put him in like, I'll put him in solid player.
I haven't played with him, so.
Normally there's nothing super flashy about Fear, but you can count on to pick a couple kills, so put him there. It's good. So this is where it gets interesting. Rachel. Okay. So
bless her soul.
On my server, when we're getting teams set up for custom matches, I have to say that when we're picking, it kind of normally comes down to figure out where Rachel goes. And the reason for that is because she's easily the best player on the server.
By far.
Like, Drew,
well, like besides me,
Rachel has the most raw skill on the server.
By far.
I can always count on her to like if the rest of us die and they're like our whole team and it's a 5v1 but it's still Rachel left out there, the other team is scared. She's
terrified.
She can ace them. Like it's not even.
Absolutely. I've seen it. She plays 7 times yesterday.
I mean, it's like her bots are. It's like
she hacked into the game.
If the only thing that holds her back is that her bots have to do some things on their own. If she could control them, it's over. She's the best. Like that's enough said. She and Drew were like probably like the 2 best players on our server
by far.
Next we have my little brother DJ Spinach Benjamin, or as Rachel likes to call him, not Matt.
Not Matt.
I'd have to put him in.
I prefer Simp.
Like LaCroix, you do it, my guy.
He's not good.
He's bad. He tried to steal my main Raze from me. I've been playing Raze way longer, and he just tried to take her from me. He tried to be like, hey, try someone like Omen, who I've never played before in my life, and stop taking. And he said, like, I'm going to take Raze from you. I don't know why you want to play Raze. I'm going to steal her from you. And then I tried to play another agent. He would try to take that agent too. He does it just to be spiteful.
He follows.
So I have to put him there. He bottom frags. He leaves games, and just is the worst. So
frustrating.
I have to easily say he's like probably one of the worst players in the server. Next we have Sam, and
also again. Throwing it out there. Sam's gay.
So Sam,
also small PP.
I feel like Sam is just he's right there with Benjamin. He plays on a MacBook, and that just says enough. I think if you play on a MacBook, like I can help you, bro. You suck. That's just what it is. You play on a freaking laptop, like. You can't even play on a gaming laptop? You play on a MacBook?
Yeah, bro. So, like, honestly, the only reason I feel like he has to put me down in that solid player instead of that cracked at Fortnite is for the sole reason. And this is discrimination, okay? And this is where I would like to start my own movement, okay? And it's GLLM, okay? Gaming Laptop Lives Matter, okay? And I just feel discriminated on a daily basis. Every day I wake up and I just feel people hating me because I have a gaming laptop. It's like, look, I got it from my dad, went off to college, and it's just this whole, I feel like I always have to justify myself for something that I can't even control. Like, I can't even. Like, this is blatant discrimination, okay? Blatant. Me being a solid, okay? Blatant discrimination. GLLM. Hashtag.
A MacBook? LaCroix, you do it, my guy. Get some help. Stop it. Just like enough.
Stop it. Get some help.
Ted, I'm not gonna linger on it, but like, bro, get a computer. And then we have me, and like, let's be real, man. I obviously have to be cracked at Valorant.
I will say, my boy. I mean, I feel like we have kind of a pendulum, okay, of the cracked at Valorant, my guys. And, like, Drew cracked the system, so he's up there, okay? I'm discriminated against, so I'm not up there. Not fair. Not fair, okay? Rachel, raw skill, up there, okay? Matthew, though, he is this rare combination of gay and also the maker of that video. So that's why he's up there. And I mean, that's the only reason.
Because it's my video, and I do what I want, okay? So, I hope you guys enjoyed this list.
Oh my gosh, I literally just called it.
How good these people are, like I've said. If you're from the server and you're watching this, let me know what you think about in the comments down below. And I hope to see you guys either in the stream. My stream link will be in the description. I will try to leave a link for both Bradley and Drew because they've both been streaming. Leave them in the description. And I hope to talk to you guys later, play with you guys later, and peace out.
Peace, bro. Thanks, man. Oh! Oh! Bloopers. It's just Matthew dying. Beautiful sounds.
The official sponsor of this video is White Claw.
Yes, sir!
That's
32th of White Claw got him out of there, bro. Okay. So, overall, I feel like it was mostly fair. Discrimination, blatant discrimination, did not appreciate. Okay? But besides that, okay. See y'all on the next one. Thank you so much for watching another video. Catch you on the flip side.